Let me give you a figure that'll blow your mind, I think. I bought my first stock when I was 11 years old. It was the first quarter of 1942, shortly after Pearl Harbor. I spent $114.75. Three shares, $114.75. If I put that 114 into the S&P 500 at that time and reinvested the dividends, think of a figure as to what it would be worth today.
Oh man.
Well, it's okay. I just want your audience to think for a second.
Okay.
The answer is about $400,000.
Remember when we both invested $10,000 in an S&P 500 index fund 40 years ago? Oh yeah, I remember that day. Well, my investments have grown to over $300,000 now. Damn, that's solid. My investment has grown close to $900,000 now. How did you earn close to $600,000 more than me? I don't know, I just reinvested my dividends. Oh, that's why. I spent my dividends on a Tesla. You should follow Jashin so you don't make another $500,000 mistake again.
I finally got it to where I got about 10 grand a month. Now, 10 grand a month when you don't have any money is a lot of money. And so I'm thinking, man, 10 grand a month, this is awesome. I could have went and got a better apartment. I could have started buying furniture. I could have started eating steak instead of Top Ramen. I could have went and got a nicer car. But when I got to 10,000, I took 5 of it and I hired somebody. And I said, you and I have to get back to 10. And so now there was 2 of us to get back to 10. And then when I got back to 10, I'd grab 5 of it and I'd hire a third person. And when I got back to 10, I'd take 5 of it and I'd hire another person. So ultimately, I just kept reinvesting the money by taking the money and staying broke and putting it back into the business to scale and grow.
Right.
And then, you know, it would take a month to get back to 10, then, you know, a week to get back to 10, then a day to get back to 10. And pretty soon, if I didn't do that, because most people, they get a scarcity mindset.
Business owners, listen up because this one's for you. If you're just starting off and you're a new business owner and you started to gain momentum in your products and your sales, very important that you reinvest your earnings. Do not spend the money that you have just earned. What you need to do as a new business owner is you need to reinvest into your company. That includes things like new inventory, marketing, advertising, just, you know, things to make your business even larger. And once things become more consistent and you become more confident in your business, then go ahead, splurge. But just begin by investing in yourself and in your company, because long-term gratification is so much more satisfying than short-term.
Want to see how I took a $200 investment and turned it into 1.2 million? Let me show you how I did it. First, story time. Back in 2015, I was a stay-at-home mom to a 1-year-old, and I was still in that total new mom rut, and I was miserable. I had always wanted to start a business, but I really didn't know how. So I decided that I was going to take $200, because that was the most amount of money I was willing to throw in the garbage, and start a business. So I ordered some inventory, made some bows, and I posted them on Instagram, and they sold out in the very first weekend. I couldn't believe that I completely sold out that first weekend, so I took everything that I made and I reinvested it into the business. I did that over and over again, and this is how it grew.